It's been a while. I wanted to make this sort of quick, but some stuff happened, and right now I'm going to be doing some kind of review before I continue with this story. This is the only part I didn't record. I did record everything on the third video now, how I'm making my meals and stuff like that. The first video is done. Right now I'm exporting it. As for this one, I'm going to be recording this today and probably tomorrow I'm going to be finishing it. Uh, Currently, right now, I have only 1 week left of this cutting clinic, whatever it may be called, is a program. Right now, I'm probably going to be reading most of the stuff because I actually watch all the other parts of the videos because I made translation above everything. So the people who are from my country may not speak so good English or understand my bad English. They can read it. The text above is actually not exactly as I made it in the speaking, but I made a translation that is currently more realistic than the things I'm speaking, and I'm trying to be speaking with less reading. And because I'm reading less, just sort of reminder, as you know, I started using a bunch of words that I already said I'm sorry in the first video. I'm probably going to upload it this week after a couple of days, something like that. Right now I'm going to export it. It's on two parts. Something I didn't like and I'm probably going to be making difference in this video is that in this video, the first part, which is already done, it was recorded before, I think somewhere about 5 weeks. It's almost finished. I just need to finish the translation. Right now I can't do it because I am recording this and I'm exporting the other videos. As for the 3 videos I said I'm going to be doing as transformation or something like that, they're also ready. The only video that isn't ready and I haven't started is the third video, the one I'm going to be making with effects and stuff like that. But the other 2 are done. Only I need to add the videos and the photos from the week which is coming in 1 day. Think this is it for now. I'm going to explain what exactly happened before I continue with the story, and this video is going to be added before me starting speaking about the story of my life or something like that. I think I'm naming it. As for the videos, I'm going to be making them much shorter because when I make them somewhere about 15-16 minutes, they're too big, and I tried exporting it in the best quality, like everything on max. Didn't like the quality. Don't see quite the difference if I put it in much lower, but as for everything else, I should switch the phone or install some kind of program so I can actually record it landscape, not in kind of portrait. That's something I didn't think about. In some kind of meal preparation, I did recording landscape. So it can be full screen without the black you're going to be seeing around this video. For the next time, I'm going to be making them better. As for everything else, I don't know why when I watch the videos from my phone and everything, the quality is much better. Right now what I'm seeing in the phone is so much better than the things I'm seeing on the computer, even without a conversion. even without starting them to watch them or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm going to read this one in one without watching the phone. Want to be exactly correct with everything I got in my mind. I rewritten half of the this video. Didn't like how I was speaking in the first one, didn't like how I was speaking in the first part of this one, and didn't like how I was speaking in the third part in the second video, in third video, excuse me. So right now, I didn't quite like also the text. This didn't seem good enough, so I rewritten it, and I'm going to be reading what happened since these last recordings, which were 5 weeks ago, and why I didn't upload these videos earlier, or why I'm going to sort of upload each video probably next week. Each day there's going to be one video, second video, third video, and everything is going to go according sort of to plan. But yeah, let me get started right now. First of all, want to say sorry for the bad presentation of the first video, and for the half of this video, and also for the one in the third video. Something happened with the recordings, don't know what. Like I said, there was some kind of mixed with the video quality I'm seeing on the phone and one on the computer. Didn't watch the videos until last week when I actually started making the translation and all the other stuff. For the 3 videos I'm going to be making the photos that I'm taking each day, the videos I'm taking each week. They are nothing special. How I'm seeing them on the computer, it actually looks even worse. The third video I'm going to be starting editing it actually on the 10th of June, on the 10th of June. I'm going to be done with these videos, with cutting and everything, so it's going to be much easier for me. With a couple of words, I'm going to be speaking how I felt making the recordings. Didn't realize how stupid I was sounding in most of the parts. How many times I said to myself so many words that couldn't express what I was actually thinking. For the saying, which I'm probably doing it right now, also not only because I'm speaking in English, because I'm reading it as well. I think maybe on Monday, which is after 2 days, I'm going to be done recording, so I can focus only on making these videos. When I'm done with these videos and transformations videos as well, I have some ideas of videos that I want to make. The first one probably are going to be some kind of meal, how I'm cooking something which could be actually really unhealthy at some point, but every time I'm going to be showing you as recipes and stuff like that, healthier or not. There's going to be macros and all this stuff. What happened after the recordings, exactly why I didn't record them, is when I went to the gym on the Monday after the recordings days, I was quite feeling good, decided to run pretty fast, somewhere about half of the way of the cardio. That I'm doing 35 minutes. You're going to see it in the next video. I decided to run for 1 minute, and I decided to run it pretty fast. something like 17-18 kilometers in hour. Um, and I started doing it, and after maybe 10 seconds, not more, I saw how my phone started bouncing, and I tried to catch it, but it fell down. I stepped on it, it got stuck on the end of the machine, and what ended happening is broke the black panel. On the front screen I had a white spot. It wasn't so big, but something like this really bothered me. So I stopped the running. I stopped the machine. Started trying to get my phone out of it. Got it out, so that the back panel was broken. The spot on the front screen that didn't disappear. You know how with fire you can make tests on your phone screen, or you've seen videos on YouTube. Needed to replace these parts. Contacted to OnePlus. They responded sort of quickly. After 5 days of me saying what happened, what I want to be done, how much this is going to cost me to be repaired. Uh, and in the end, they said, okay, Nori, okay, we're going to come, get your phone. You just need to order this in our site. Went there, they had to come Sunday to get the phone. I contact them right at Monday after I broke it, after I was done training. Contact them, did all the conversations. Didn't realize that when I make the order, actually I need to go to the UPS center to send the phone. So yeah, they came, they got the phone on Tuesday, because Monday was International Holiday Day. I had to use my old phone. Didn't want to record the stuff with it. I had time that week after I changed the phones with my old one. The week before that I didn't have time, so I wasn't going to record the videos. The phone came back after 2 more weeks. For a couple of days we were saying, okay, I want this to be replaced. I had some problems with transferring the money to pay for it, because not everything is covered by OnePlus, because I broke the phone. It didn't matter that it was my fault, but not as much as bad luck, I can say, because okay, the phone can fall, it can fly behind me, but I step on it, it got stuck. That was just bad luck. That's why I didn't record the videos earlier, or didn't quite have the time to do, let's say, research for editing program or things like this. So the phone came 2 weeks after. This was 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that. For these 2 weeks I was with my old phone. What actually happened was, at that moment I was doing some other things, decided to buy something new for me, because I can't record the videos and I want to change some stuff. As I said in the first video, I was thinking of changing my HDD, end up buying a new HDD and SSD, pretty cheap. For the money I was willing to spend I think $15 more than I wanted to get a better one. At first I was even thinking of buying an SSD 124 gigabytes. The difference was like $10 or something like that, so I decided to buy 224. So far, so good. Really happy. I had to transfer all the data I have on my old HDD to a new HDD. Had to install brand new programs because I wanted to change all the softwares I was using. I wanted new ones. So download them, install them. It was like, I think, about 1 day installing only some kind of programs, and the rest of the time, even if I'm not playing these games, I install the games. So one game is like almost 1 day of installing, downloading, and they're sort of large. Don't know why some of the games are downloading so slow, but this is one of the things I got. The other thing is this chair. I'm probably going to show you um, how it looks, all the new setup. I got a new monitor, didn't get the ones I wanted, looked at all the shops in my country, in the big markets that are with tech stuff. The one I liked, I was going to get in 23 inches or 24 inches. This is what I wanted. End up getting 24. I was thinking of buying Acer or a Dell monitor or maybe Philips, because my old one was Philips. It was pretty old, but it was really good monitor. On Philips didn't see anything good. On Acer saw one good 23 inches for something like $120. Didn't buy it because when I saw it in person, it wasn't so with so good quality. The one I actually was thinking of buying one day, it was sort of the perfect monitor. They didn't have any stock. They had only the one they were presenting. I didn't want to buy a monitor that was staying online 24 hours for who knows how many months. And they didn't have it in any other store in my country, and there have something like 5 or 6 more stores. I looked around them, didn't have it. Said one friend actually came. He said, "I think this monitor is sort of the best thing you can get for the money you want to spend." And I was willing to spend somewhere about $150-$60, not more than that. Even this was my max. I didn't want to spend more than $100 for monitor. And in getting an LG, personally, I didn't have quite good experience with LG monitors in my life, or some of the people I know. But so far the monitor is very good. The settings, everything, the picture. It's anti-glare. I want it to be only glare, so it can be glassy. It's not the full screen. It has the corners around it, but it's still a good monitor. It's 24 inches. My old one was 23. Not quite a big difference. As I said in the first video, I was going to use DaVinci. I tried a couple other programs, didn't quite catch my look. Decided to try Filmora, and that if you want to use it, it's quite simple. It has really good added effects that you can download or some in the package. I didn't buy that program, so right now I'm using Filmora now 9 for the editing, and this is what I'm going to be using. I already bought the program for, I think, $14 or something like that. Sort of expensive, but this is something I want to make look better, have some effects. Thinking of buying something cheaper maybe, or just using a program that needs an account or something like that. There are really good other programs that you can use that are free, that have some effects as well, but just end up buying this. I already started spending money, so I decided, why shouldn't I continue spending on other stuff like I because I'm a constructor, right? I'm building some stuff for the thermal plant. I made my own desk. The one right now is sort of pretty long. This one is going to be exactly how I want it to be. Where to put it, measured it, did everything, gave the project to one company next to me. They said it's going to be done in 1 month. They have actually 3 more days sort of before it finished. I'm hoping next week I'm going to be getting it so I can set my stuff. I ordered the supplements I said I was going to be taking. At least I think I said in the first video. If not, I'm going to be starting taking some stuff. Hopefully, I'm going to show you my experience with them, how I'm going to be feeling about it. I know enough people to tell me you should take this instead of this, on this company, on that company. Simple things. These are the stuff that I bought pretty soon for after week and a half, something like that. I need to pay the all the stuff for my car that you're paying each year, right? So I will need to spend a bit more money, but ending spending pretty much. I won't say how much. For some people, it may seem, why would you spend so much money on stuff like that? But until the rest of the year, I don't think I'm going to be buying something so cool or anything like that. Maybe some kind of t-shirt or something like that, but or I will buy a present for someone, nothing more than that. For me, this is what I'm buying right now. I'm going to show you not in the second, not in the next video, but probably after the transformation video. I'm going to be showing you what I'm taking, how much I'm taking, and how I'm going to be feeling. It depends, but I'm going to record some of the progress I hope I can make. Also, I'm hoping it can help me recover. I'm speaking about that in the third video. Let me continue video reading. This was a bit out of the text. I said it with a couple of words, but wanted to say actually everything, because in the text I only said about the HD and Filmora. Decided to say for everything else that I spent. Right now, today is the 6th of June, and let me continue. That's what happened with a couple of words that that passed since the last recording. Didn't record 1 week when I had the time with my old phone. Already said that. All the other videos I made some cuts. They're not the best, but trying to make them as best looking and understandable as much as I can. Made the translation above the text for the people from my country, who I actually suggest actually reading it, because it's more legit than the stuff I'm speaking. Didn't realize the bad quality it had.